next time she flakes out on us, I'm gonna put it at the felony amount. Hunter, what you got, man?
Miss Moore.
Aaron Moore?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Judge, it's an older case. She had FTA'd. She actually had COVID way back. Yeah. So anyway, I've spoken with state. Looks like they want a little more time to try to talk to CW again. Looks like she'd been ripped before.
But who's the complaining witness?
Because it looks like they were neighbors. We've contacted them before. Mark Goldberg contacted them a long time ago when this case was.
So the case is 1,300 days old. I'll give you a week.
Yes, Judge.
It's trial or take a deal.
That's kind of what
And then I'm putting an ankle monitor on her now because the case is so darn old and she's taken off on us so long. I'll pay for it, but we'll back in a week and let's see.
Judge, just so the court knows that neither of them live where they used to live, and she's had no contact with CW since all this happened. So
the only thing is we don't know if there's restitution, stuff like that. So I guess let's come back in a week and we'll figure out.
Judge, mostly the reason why we wanted a week is because the defense indicated they were at trial. I want to make sure we have the witnesses still.
Of course.
Well, no, just to be clear, I said I was trying to make a resolution. I said if we couldn't make a resolution, I'm just saying, I didn't come in. I'm just saying it's an older case and I said for trial.
Let's come back in a week.
And now he's sucking up to the judge.
See if there's restitution. If you can try to also put an offer between now and then if please get a good phone number for her. Let her know the next time she takes off, I'm gonna make the bond so high, she's gonna have teeth falling out.
And Judge,
Please.
is there any way that you could hold off putting the monitor on so long that since we're only doing a week reset, just have her come back, and if she's back, then
Just advise us the next she ever takes off again, holy moly, I'm gonna go nuts on the
I
bond.
understand, Judge.
Nuts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hunter.
And Your Honor, if I may, for Miss Visor, I do see a bond with her signature on it from September 23rd.
I know, Alex, I know.
But it does have the location of the Memorial City Mall. That is the location where the offense occurred. Because I misread, she used a Target bag, but it was Memorial City Mall.
Oh, Miss Visor.
Visor, yes.
Oh, I thought
Yes.
you were talking about the other
No,
one.
Your Honor, Miss Visor, yes. So she already has signed bond conditions to not go back to the location where the offense occurred.
But when they post a new bond, we have to do new conditions.
Yes.
Don't go to the mall.
Yes, Your Honor.
How's jail? Well, when you don't take off, what happens? We're not asking for much. All we want you to do is show up. And
Judge, wait, can I speak?
No,
no, don't.
I got you.
I just showed up.
She showed up, Judge, it's a new case that brought her back. It was a new case filing for.
Oh, she picked up a robbery.
Yeah,
That's right.
and that's what we said
Okay,
the
my
bond.
fault,
You're good. She has shown up and her bonds are posted. So as soon as she goes back,
I don't know if this is better.
no, it's not, but
Picked up a robbery.
No, but
Don't say more. Look,
got you.
look, Miss Visor, just be nice. It's not hard. That's all we're asking. If you pick up any new cases, holy moly, I'm gonna lose it. Don't pick up any new cases. You've made bond again now. The only thing I'm asking you to do, don't go to any Target and don't go back to Memorial City Mall. I'm making that a condition of your bond. Do you understand? If you go back to one of these two places, the bond goes, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay? That's all I'm asking. And be nice. You have a lawyer.
I've never seen that one
Stay in
before.
contact with the lawyer. They will tell you when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're taking off, no more bonds. I'm gonna revoke it and I'm gonna raise it up. Do you have any questions?
no, sir.
Okay. You're on the robbery case as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can give you the same date as that robbery case as well.
Yes, sir.
And then,
I got it.
All
yeah,
right,
this
we're a
case
little
is in
behind
12,
live.
So, okay, ma'am.
And her bonds are posted. She's getting cut out.
I'm gonna
as soon as
speed it
she's
up.
back, So,
Okay. All right, Ms. Visor, good luck.
thank you, Judge.
All right. But wait, Deputy Anderson, she needs to sign. Okay. Brandon, you ready? Okay, Doug,
I got,
hey,
I got Deputy Fernandez Rubio, and we finally received the last letter for our mitigation package this morning, so
wonderful.
we're running a little bit late. She's not here.
Okay.
I don't believe she's here.
No.
But we'll have it all wrapped up here fairly quickly.
What she needs to do, T-Res.
But we have to get approved first to get to the rest.
Okay, so let's set off maybe 2 weeks just to get the approval, and then we'll have her come back to the next setting. We'll send her to the TRS. Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
very
All
much.
right. Brandon, you ready?
Well, I get decorations, by the way.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Trying to be festive, you know?
I'll meet you up, Judge. This one.
You all right?
Doing all right. Recovering from my TV surgery.
No, no, yeah.
I'm doing great though. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Wrong department.
Oh, good Lord, he left the bench. Are there good ones earlier I should do? But I'm here. So you know it's awesome. Let me find something. Or does anybody have any other calls? Don't make me march up and down the square. I'll do it. This guy looks promising.
Yeah, 3 days, yeah. Or you know what? When did he say his trip was? Okay, yeah, 3 days. And then waive the fee. Yes, on all DWIs, drugs, no alcohol, random analysis, and then I'll tell you if there are any.
This one's my fault.
What was your last name, sir?
Pierre. I said, maybe 5 yards.
That's it, Pierre Cia. So, Mr. Cia, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Apologies, Your Honor. Can I get the last name, how to spell that?
C is in cat, EA.
Okay,
I think it's.
I'm on it.
You want a cause number? It's 253-2145. Don't say anything, please. We're about to do probable cause. Anything you say, they're going to use it against you. Now's not the time.
On October 2nd, 2024, the officer was dispatched to a major crash at the 2400 block of West 18th Street in Harris County, Texas. The witness, a Houston Fire Department employee, stated he observed the defendant asleep at the wheel, the defendant's vehicle on with the key in ignition, and the vehicle in drive. The witness stated the defendant mentioned drinking earlier in the day. The officer made contact with the defendant, the driver of the vehicle, and observed red glassy eyes, a moderate odor of alcoholic beverage, incoherence, poor balance, and standard field sobriety tests were attempted. However, the defendant was unable to follow the stimulus during the HGN, and thus the standard field sobriety tests were not completed. The defendant was granted to DIC, and a blood search warrant was obtained and executed.
DWIs? I see the one that was dismissed
It was just
10 years ago, but
no other DWIs, Your Honor.
Mr. C, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. Do you have a Texas driver license, sir? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name? I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond to obtain and not to drive any vehicle that doesn't have an ignition interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, you will go to jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. There's a lot of timing requirements with the DWI, so I wouldn't sit there and wait a month or 2 months because you're only hurting yourself. You need to be in touch with a lawyer really quick. I will have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, we'll get you a pre-trial for your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please, sir. Did you check a license?
Fuller.
Can you run up, please, Alex?
Oh, that was disappointing.
Good.
At 107, okay.
Motor oil, and I thought it was
What?
maybe a refiling of the same case.
No, it's a different day.
Well, and I thought maybe there's some error there, but I've looked at the body cam on the new charge. It's a different, it's 10/8 the same day. And so
It's 10 cans of motor oil again?
seems to be the allegation and a gym. And, but I've talked to the felony court. I went up there this morning. So they charged a new one as a felony. They plan to include our charge as part of a different manner and means of committing the misdemeanor case that we have. So, because it's same items, just different CWs, and that would be, I suppose, different. They could plead those in separate paragraphs.
Is it charged as a state jail or a third degree? Do you know?
No, third degree. They've made a 5-year TDC offer already, but she's not been to court there and doesn't.
Doesn't help though, man.
Trust me,
TDC doesn't help.
I agree. I understand. That's my position as well. And
The problem is that they're gonna end up dismissing our case, so we can do nothing about it. I guess I can refuse to sign the dismissal. Just set the case for trial. I mean, can we do that?
the trial's not, what's that? So,
But we put her into like a treatment, some kind of
well, but she's
treatment.
not gonna be able to get out of custody on the felony charge. She tells them apparently in the DMs that she did it to get money for food. And prosecutor's position was, well, didn't steal food. Didn't mean that literally, but just questions why you would go that route if you need food. So I don't know the answer. I was hoping to have more positive news today. We didn't quite-
She needs treatment, right? We need to get her into DDRP, figure out why she keeps doing this, why she keeps using the dope, right? It's a cycle. It's the same thing over and over. And TDC, they're gonna put her there, they're gonna parole her out in 9 months, and then she's gonna commit doing the same. It's gonna continue. So what court she in?
183rd.
Who is that? Maybe I'll go to the judge and I'll talk to the judge and see if we can. Because I don't know if I have a relationship, you know? I mean,
No, it's a good judge.
oh, great. I'll talk to her. I like her a lot. Okay.
And the prosecutors, I talked to them about the situation and kind of her background and also about his clothing and many of the other cases. Talked to them about the concerns Mark had, so they're aware of it also. Just it came as a shock to get the email this morning. She's on docket today, but not here because she's still in processing.
Okay. I guess let's just powwow to figure some kind of global resolution. Perhaps, we can do a program and instead of just hang her out to dry.
Sure.
These are good
Right,
questions.
and I'm sure they're gonna cut it off now because she's in jail anyways. I don't think that they're gonna let her keep it. At least she got it, but
You guys tell
Okay.
me, is she stealing the motor oil to get
let me check
proceeds for
that.
drugs, or
I
is she
think tomorrow, Judge.
okay. You
using
wanna set
motor
up for the
oil
day after
per
then?
se?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that and we'll stay in touch and then let's try to work something out
Yes.
globally and then I'm with you.
Thank you
Okay.
both. Thank you.
If you have any kind of resistance, if there's anything, just let me know
Yes.
and then try to help as much as possible. Hari, hey, man, do I know you?
Do what?
I know you?
I know barely, right? Do you miss me?
Yes,
Thanks. I
it's
feel
been so long.
it has been a really long time. I know. I just have been super busy, so I've kind of
Good.
had to
Great.
pull back a little bit. But hoping to be back soon, so we'll see. Anyway,
to have you.
I have the last name is Farahman with an F. I think it's like 189 or something days old. I wanted to approach on it. I'm having a little bit of trouble and I needed some guidance because when we were last here, Pavel offered a PTI and dismissed with the mental health, the Harris Center mental health one. The problem is, Mr. Farahman, he only speaks Farsi. He's only been in this country 3 months since when he got this charge. I was appointed because I speak Farsi, because I don't usually take the criminal appointments. So I've never really dealt with the Harris Center. So what I wanted to do was just set up the appointment with
most
the
of my
Harris
cat
Center
needs
and then
this
call
shirt.
and see if we can get an interpreter go. 'Cause he literally speaks like zero English. He just came from another country.
Why don't you ask me for money? Right?
Is that what you want me to do? Because here's the problem, but let me tell you the second part and then you tell me what you think. The problem is, because I could probably get an interpreter through the court, or I can ask you for money, but the problem is, when I try to set up the appointment through the Harris Center, because I haven't dealt much with them, what they say is you could potentially be there all day, with the possibility, be ready and prepared to be possibly stay there overnight. And yeah, that's what it said.
I've never
Never
heard
heard
that.
that? Okay. Because here's what I was telling him. I think that's probably highly unlikely that that would happen. But also, there's no person, interpreter or otherwise, that's going to stay overnight.
I have the email for the forensic people. Give me a second. Let
Okay,
me
thanks,
send an
Judge.
email.
Yeah,
Hold on. Give me a-
perfect. Because I do want to get this behind him and I do want to get it dismissed but I just I don't know how to get it done.
Thank you.
Okay. Ari, what's your email?
My email, PARIA
Oh,
at,
it's Rifula
yep, got it.
and
Okay, let's see.
Very festive in here.
It is.
Mhm.
he only speaks.
Farsi. Yes, sir. Like not even, it's not even like a sort of situation. Like, yeah, he came 3 months, like 3 months before the date of the offense from, I think he's Iranian, it's either Iran or Afghanistan.
Okay.
Because that's the thing, he doesn't even have any like friends or acquaintances here other than his family that he came with, because I was trying to see if somebody could just go with him, but nobody else that he knows speaks English, so.
I'm gonna say, would you like the defendant to okay.
That was a lot of typing.
So I'm sending this to the forensic interview. Now I've attached you, Michael. Let's see what they respond and then.
Awesome. And he had a good suggestion to also, I will reach out to Mac and Natalie and see, I didn't think about
I
that.
asked, is it okay if he brings someone? If they say yes, then
But then where do I get this someone? Just petition you for money
I
then?
have a, does he,
No, that's what I'm saying. So the only
doesn't have
people,
a friend.
yeah, not a friend that speaks English. He only came with his like wife and kids, the complainant, they're separated now. But he doesn't, that's the thing, he doesn't have a community here or anybody that speaks English. That's the problem. I can call him again. That's when he first came here.
Reach out to Natalie. If you
Yes.
need money for Master Word,
Okay.
I mean, perhaps we could do it that way.
Okay. Because
Just
maybe they have court insurance. I'll figure it out. Thank you for your help. I'll see what they say
Sure.
and then we'll go from there. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, hey,
Hey, Judge, how are you doing?
hey,
I have Sean Anguino with an A.
okay,
Part of the conditions were for him to get a GED, so he's enrolled in college at the mainland and provided an email proof of
okay,
that.
you've seen it?
Yes, I have it, if you'd like to see
I
it.
trust you.
I think the first day is October 16th. I don't know how long it's gonna take for him to complete the GED.
Oh, so it goes in baby steps. You do it like science, you do language arts, math, so it goes into baby steps. So we would, set him off a couple of weeks to make sure that he's actually attendant, going and doing it right.
Okay, so get
And
a,
he's supposed to provide proof as well. So let him know that
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah. I'll get right
check
in
to
there and
make
fix
sure that
that.
he's not just doing,
Thanks, Gracie.
smoking weed and playing Xbox.
Seriously. I have no idea what
That's
to do
not gonna
about it.
happen.
so just get it reset for a couple of weeks.
So you've seen that he's
Yes, I do.
enrolled.
Yes.
Okay, so what's happened next? When does he start classes?
Patient on the 16th.
Great, so let's set it 2 weeks out after that. Okay,
Perfect.
great, thanks.
I also have Javier Galindo.
Galindo?
Yes.
Okay,
And Judge, one of the conditions for him to get a job, we were here last time. and- So I'm,
Javier Galindo, come up. No, this way. We don't want you by the prosecutors. What are you doing with yourself these days?
Looking for a job, but they don't want to hire me, but not really.
Tell me, what is the last time what have you done to look for a job?
What have I done?
Yes.
I went to the internet. I told my sister to go through the stuff. They only hire firefighters.
Why you tell your sister to do it?
But I'm really not good at that.
I don't think he really understands.
You need to learn how to use a computer.
They told me, and then I went to a friend of mine. Well, she's not really my friend, but she told me she could try to help me out. Cooking wings. That was my last resort.
Go there and ask them for an application and apply. Why haven't you done that? We've set this case off for 3 different times now. What have you been doing with yourself all day, every day? If I drug test you now, what's gonna show up?
I came out clean already.
I'm sending you right now. You've got me concerned the way you're acting right now, Mr. Galindo. I'm sending you for a drug test. You must come right back. If you fail to go take a drug test, you take off from me. I'm gonna make your bond extremely high. Do you understand? Take a seat. Who's
Well, that was
next?
something.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, you wanna go and then I can text you?
That was kind
You
of
wanna go
fun.
and I can text you or?
Yes, I'm about to finish up. So.
Okay,
Mr. Galindo, have a seat in the back.
I'm really concerned.
You need me to stick.
You eyes first. And I'm trying to do a PTI.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just approach you to judge.
it's getting old though.
That's why I'm.
Do you need a mitigation packet?
Yes.
Okay, has he done anything?
I'll do that today.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll set you off 3 weeks.
Okay.
He's got to have it done. Got to be here at the next setting. We'll send him for a
Look at
TS.
that. Got it.
3 weeks for mitigation package.
Good morning, Mr. Vidales.
Well, that narrows it down a
You
little.
know, believe it or not, we want to help you. But we need to have you evaluated. And every time we try to do that, you don't let them do it. The quicker way to get out is just talk to them. Let us know what's going on. And once that happens, we can work to try to get you released.
Man, I got my plans. I got like 1,000 deals going out of the free world. I got about 10,000 deals.
And I
going
want to
out.
help you get to those deals, but can you help us with do the report?
I already did the report.
They said you wouldn't talk to them.
I did talk to them. They were asking me stupid 98 questions, all types of stupid questions. I got 8 apartments. I got 8 bandos. I got 10,000 deals going on. I got all types of. I'm leaving Broadway. I'm not going back to no Broadway.
That's the
I'm
day.
going to Honduras. I'm going to El Salvador. I'm going to Tokyo. Fuck Houston. I'm not staying in Houston. Houston is bullshit to me.
Oh, Houston's great. It's
Houston
hot.
is bullshit to me.
Why?
It's always been bullshit.
And I love my town. It's just too hot. But other
I'm
than
leaving
that,
it.
great.
So can you please just let me go?
If you talk to my,
I already talked to them. I did talk to them.
they told me you started acting up, then they couldn't talk to you because
Started
you,
asking me stupid. I'm gonna scare them back up again. I'm gonna scare them back again. I'm gonna scare them back again. I'm gonna tell them stop asking me stupid questions.
I mean, we're not gonna do anything until you talk to them.
That's a
people.
misdemeanor. That's a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor is 24 hours in jail. That's a ticket and a warrant.
How long you been in jail?
I've been in jail for 4 months. My charges are for 2
Was
weeks.
it 24 hours?
My charges are for 2 weeks in jail. Walgreens got their own policy.
Look, I want to help you out.
Walgreens got their own policy.
Talk to
If
them.
I steal $5 from Walgreens, that's ticket and a warrant.
Quit interrupting the judge. Listen to what he has
If
to
you
say.
talk to them,
Talk to who? Right now?
the doctors that come to see you.
I'm starving at this point. I'm starving. I eat $150 a week. I'm only ordering 1 bag of coffee. I'm starving. You got me sitting down looking like an idiot, starving.
Look, no one's looking at you like that.
I'm the one who's starving at this point. I could eat 10 chicken soups and 10 bags of chips, cheese, and then a whole bunch of coffee and chips and sodas and then water. I'm starving at this point. I'm starving. You got me sitting like an idiot, starving.
If I get you the food, will you talk to the people?
Right now?
Well, it's gonna take a little bit of time.
You're gonna get me resetted again.
If you talk to them, we'll work to get you out. But be
I'm
nice.
not gonna talk to them. I'm refusing. I'm refusing.
And I'm gonna set your case for trial then. We'll go to trial. If you're found guilty, then we'll just do the DDRP.
For what? For a misdemeanor?
Yeah. You keep picking
I'm not gonna even take it to trial.
I'm gonna put it to trial.
How are you gonna put a misdemeanor to trial?
Three cases, and we can do one after the other. And if you're found guilty, at that point, we'll just.
I'm gonna drop off there. I'm gonna drop off there. I'm gonna act a fool. You can punch me down and put me back in.
Come on.
Come on, Mr. Visor. Let's talk about it. Come on.
He likes jail.
Go for a plus.
Here we go.
So
the thought process, instead of the TRAS, let's do a competency because maybe they can make a determination based upon the behavior or what they experience and when they do their evaluation.
Perhaps do it right after lunch. You know?
Like how he's acting, his works like this.
Is he on his medication? Do you know if he's taking medication? Perhaps let's schedule it for a time where right after he takes the medication.
Schedule competency of the TRAS.
Calm. Yeah, no, not TRAS is just, right.
Yeah.
No. At this point, I'm with you on the comp. That's what we have to do. But you have to do it in a strategic way, right? When he's got a big belly, taking the medicine, and he's happy, that's when you do. 30 days, I guess.
Competent file. Yeah, file that. As soon as we.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Approach, Your Honor.
Yeah, sorry, Ms. Studio. I'll hit you up next.
Jessica Smith.
Yeah.
This is the PTI announcements, scan
Hey, Michael, can you file on Jessica Smith? Are you ready to file the supervision order? They've sent you the contract.
So, no, Judge, they can't just send me directly the contract. They send it to Brenda.
Okay, so let's set it off a week then.
A week?
Week.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Cedillo.
Good morning, Judge. Judge, I have an off-docket matter for Anthony Mann. I've got the cause numbers in the chat. basically, Judge, he tested dirty and he's set for some BVRs and the court wants to hear them tomorrow. Judge, I'm at a CLE tomorrow. I'm unavailable, but his regular setting is Monday. So I'm just gonna ask the court if possible, we can just have those heard instead of Friday. We can have those heard Monday. The client's already notified of that date. I'll be available at that time. Is that okay with the court, Your Honor?
All right. Okay, I'll let Victoria know.
Thank you, Judge.
It'll be set for bond forfeiture for that day, okay?
Yes, Judge.
All right, John.
We'll be here. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have fun. Herman.
Two cases. One is Mr. Brothers that we have a disconnect on operation.
Okay. Are you ready to set it? Okay, just pick a day, any Tuesday in November.
And we have Mr. Forbes, because they would like an evaluation setting.
Herman, for the trial settings in November, we have November 12th and the 19th.
You already have one trial setting. You want to do the same one?
No, because that's November 5th,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
No, we don't have
20
anything set for the 5th.
I'm in the 29th, I think. 29th of October.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I'll go the 19th since that's my doctor's nice and easy that day. Okay, thank you.
Forbes, 2 weeks?
2 weeks is fine, Your Honor.
Done. Okay,
Thank you, Hunter.
sure thing. But Herman, at that point, he's got to be here at the next setting.
Yes, of course.
And then
Yes,
we'll
yes.
figure out if he wants to do PTI and start. Does he need a mitigation package?
Mr. Brothers is here as well.
Okay,
I don't think, he's had priors dismissed.
on Forbes?
Yes, sir. So I don't think
You don't think he's eligible?
mitigation would do anything for him.
Was it dismissed due to a PTI as well?
No. Other issues. What date do we say for Mr. Brothers? Or just pick a date, did you say?
No, it's the 12th or the 19th.
Okay, 19th, thank you. I'll tell Victoria. Is this the live photo?
I have a client that's here today.
Say it again.
I have a client that's here, Mr. Triplett. We sent him for a drug test.
All right. We're gonna close it out with this nugget. I got midstream.
All right, and
from
sir,
Alyssa.
over at the jail, what's your name, please?
Competency Rose, according to documentation.
Say that one more time.
Competency Rose, not the whole thing.
That audio is going in and out. Did anybody else hear?
Sounded like Gabriel.
Your Honor, I believe this might be Mr. Rose, Cameron Rose. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Rose. And you're here for your pretrial hearing today. Your attorney, Ms. Rowe, is here, and she'll take it from here. Ms. Rowe.
Your Honor, I've been working or communicating with the jail regarding Mr. Rose's cases. It's my understanding that he's had a recent Superior Court case where it might have happened yesterday, where a 1077 was filed.
Okay.
And what I would like to do is ask the court, I'll be seeking the same in this case, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm going to look at that other case. Okay, yes. That robbery case, Looks like it's currently stayed. I'm going to open the docket in there. It's probably because of a competency issue.
This is a serious offense, Your Honor.
Say again.
I'm sorry. And this is a serious offense, Your Honor. Just for the just.
Okay.
So, you know.
Order for competency evaluation. Yeah, looks like that was done on the 3rd. Okay. So now I'm going to check and see the date they've set for the competency hearing in Superior Court. It looks like that's set for October 21st.
Serious.
Okay, well then, Ms. Rowe, tell me if this plan works for you. Set a competency evaluation or competency hearing, in this case, the following day, October 22nd. And hopefully the report will be available that we can pull from the Superior Court file. Make sense to you? Okay. We'll do that. And that does not mean, Amy, we do not need to cancel the confirmation and trial dates yet, but we may have to, depending on what happens in that next hearing. So just leave those set, but we'll add in that competency hearing on 10/22.
And we'll do that too.
Yes.
And
All
Your Honor,
right,
will
we're
I
gonna
need to
see you
file
back.
a separate motion, or will this, for this case, or no?
No. The way I'm doing this is that I am taking the issue as having been raised. We're setting a competency hearing on it, but there's not any need to do an additional evaluation. We'll just use the same evaluation that Superior Court uses. Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys explain to me that, Ms. Rowe, please. Mr. Sammy Rowe.
All right,
Yeah, I
Mr. Rose, we're gonna see you back here in 2 weeks. And Miss Rowe will be in touch with you, okay?
And that is going to put it out of commission.
What happened?
He punched the screen, Your Honor,
No.
and believe it's damaged.
I didn't catch that. I just saw him stand up.
It had no audio. Audio is no longer working, and the color of the picture is now changed.
Okay.
So we may be delayed here while they get another booth set up.
Which is number one, wrong.
Well, there you go. I tried to squeeze one in. I go to Judge Fleischer, who I can rely on for good entertainment, but then he leaves the bench. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But then we did. We got saved. That that crazy guy wants to go to Tokyo. He was top notch. And then we ended with a bang. A literal bang. Good stuff. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. That's the time I had to squeeze it in, and I didn't have any material, obviously. But it still all worked out. I was literally just laughing at the chat. and looking for other clips. All right. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon.